As we step into the era of modern warfare, the demand for ammunition has grown exponentially, becoming an indispensable resource on the battlefield. Yet, there's a curious phenomenon. Chinese soldiers only carry 150 rounds of ammunition in combat. Amidst the fierce gunfire, these bullets might be expended in just half a minute. Facing such a tense situation, how do they cope? On the movie screen, we often see Chinese soldiers wielding submachine guns, engaging in intense firefights, a sight that stirs the blood of the audience. However, such scenes are rare on real battlefields. This is not due to a lack of courage among Chinese soldiers. Rather, their calm and wisdom are more crucial in combat. The 150 to 200 rounds carried by each soldier are the result of meticulous calculation. If they were to fire continuously as depicted in films, at the rate of 600 rounds per minute from a submachine gun, their ammunition would quickly be depleted. In the reality of combat, running out of ammunition puts soldiers in grave danger. Looking back at history, we see that the development of China's military industry has been a long and arduous journey. From the early Type 54 automatic rifles to the introduction of the Type 81 in 1983, ammunition configuration has been continuously optimized, always maintaining a range of 150 to 200 rounds. This strategy reflects deep consideration of the actual needs of combat and the carrying capacity of soldiers. For instance, if a soldier carries too many bullets, their mobility and agility would be significantly compromised. From a physical standpoint, the weight of a single bullet for a submachine gun is about 8 grams, seemingly insignificant on its own. But the cumulative weight is non-negligible. If a soldier were to enter battle carrying 600 rounds, the total weight would approach 5 kilograms, not including essential gear like food rations, water bottles, body armor, and helmets. Thus, every additional kilogram of weight can considerably reduce the overall combat effectiveness of a unit. In military strategy, carrying more bullets does not necessarily equate to better performance. The key lies in maximizing the effectiveness of each round. The Chinese military has conducted extensive research and practice to find the optimal balance. For example, on the battlefield, soldiers typically aim before firing and swiftly move to a new cover position after each shot. This approach not only enhances survival chances but also minimizes ammunition waste. In some cases, a well-trained soldier may need only 3 rounds to complete their mission. This tactic of precision shooting not only demonstrates professional training, but also shows how to maximize the use of limited resources in intense combat. Of course, the need for ammunition varies across different war scenarios. In larger-scale conflicts, such as the Sino-Indian self-defense counterattack or the war against Vietnam, the standard 150 rounds carried by a soldier might be insufficient. In such situations, logistical units supply ammunition based on specific battlefield conditions. This rapid resupply strategy ensures continuous fire support for frontline soldiers while also reducing their burden during combat. It's worth noting that this refined approach to ammunition management is not unique to the Chinese military. For example, the U.S. military has employed similar strategies in certain wars. Despite having relatively abundant resources, they too face the challenge of allocating and utilizing ammunition effectively in actual combat. Some American soldiers even purchase additional magazines at their own expense to avoid being at a disadvantage due to a lack of ammunition. In modern warfare, assault rifles are among the most common weapons. However, uncontrolled use of their automatic fire mode can lead to various problems. Continuous firing significantly reduces accuracy, and the rapid consumption of ammunition may leave soldiers vulnerable at critical moments. Moreover, assault rifles face technical issues like jamming and overheating under intense usage, potentially leading to severe consequences on the battlefield. In summary, the proper allocation and use of ammunition are crucial in modern warfare. It affects not only the outcome of battles but also directly impacts the survival and efficiency of soldiers. The wisdom and experience of the Chinese military in this regard reflect their deep understanding of the nature of war and their high regard for the lives of their soldiers. In future conflicts, this thoughtful approach to ammunition management will undoubtedly continue to be a solid foundation for the combat effectiveness of the Chinese military.